Let me offer you my own true theory. The final villain is obviously Boruto. He's the red herring. All along, we are led to believe that Kawaki is a paranoia-driven rank-ass, snotty-nosed brat. And while that is all very true, we are never explicitly told he's wrong in believing that Boruto can be a threat, just that he's a little psycho whose methods of lashing out are mediocre at best. I mean, what was his plan if Ida hadn't unknowingly swooped in with the omnipotent save, or Amato with the power-up hand-me-down? Anyway, that's besides the point. The true villain is Boruto. We watch as this boy is slowly but surely becoming one of the strongest beings on Earth, all the while harboring a sexy, I said what I said, mofo who's hell-bent on taking over his body to revive himself and devour the planet and more. Boruto himself seems to know that he's going to be the villain, but I think his plan is to make sure he's the final villain. Defeating Jura and the Shinju are all part of his plan to ensure that when the time comes, the world can focus all their energy on putting him down. The fight with Kawaki that was shown at the start is another red herring, more like the Naruto and Sasuke fight. That's personal. The real boss fight is going to be against Momo. Even all this talk of Shirbai and Akabe and Amato are all leading to Momo being the big bad and Boruto finally succumbing to him. Maybe the only way to beat Shirbai or whoever is for Boruto to hand himself over to Momoshiki. So he does and entrusts his bro to put him down when he's done. That's why Boruto keeps coaxing him to move his ass and train some. But Furuwaki obviously fails because that boy hasn't ever done even one day of honest work, and that's where the final arc begins. Boruto taken over by Momo, and Kawaki finally realizing he needs to do some squats once in a while, if for nothing else, at least so his ass is not so flat. The famous five, Sarada, Mitsuki, Himawari, Ida, and Demon, of course band together to save Boruto and beat some Momo ass, but Samire joins him. Done, done, done. Maybe Momo sees potential in her. She's supposed to be Sai Ninja Prodigy, so maybe she can help him power up, transplant him with Shirbai cells. Take your pick, so he flirts with her and maybe even chooses her over Sarada and Ida. Basically, she's been rejected enough times and can't wear any shorter clothes because they'll have to censor her before Boruto notices. So she eats up the attention Momo gives her and chooses to believe that he is Boruto who chose her. She'll then make him stronger than ever only to have a slow redemption/awakening arc like Ida is currently having with Kawaki and start unraveling, so she can finally help the famous five take down her sexy alien boyfriend. Where's Sarada in all this? She's too busy becoming a god and an all-powerful being. What will her role be, though? She'll do a Sakura-like scream that awakens Boruto just for a minute, so he can kill himself and drag Momo with him. We have to be realistic. This is Kishi we're talking about. So that is for today, guys. See you later.